Mhm. Mhm. James chapter 3, verse 9. Therewith, bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Yeah. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. Yeah. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine, figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. My speech is very important to me. Yeah. And I don't curse. I don't like the words that have spiritual meaning. Yeah. A lot of people disagree with it. But I do use profanity. Those would be the slang words that describe various bodily functions. Yes. What we do as men and women. Now, let's say I was to talk to you today about your mouth and what you've been saying. I don't use the HE double toothpicks. No. I don't say Jesus' name in vain. I don't even say God. Yes. I mean, unless I was reading the Bible or it had some sort of spiritual meaning. Yeah. But I've been telling you in law enforcement that I really disagree with your refusal to enforce the laws. Now, today, I'd like to have my sons, because they're my loved ones. Yes. And then there's that misspelling. Yes. That casts all the spells. Yeah. This morning I was thinking of who is the greatest. Yeah. And great is spelled Great. It's not Grate. It seemed that somebody's brain got put on the Harpo Studios in Chicago. Yes. Or the 5G there, misspell. Ouch. As if the witch was going to confuse the spelling of the nation because the witch did not want us pronouncing words and having the understanding of the spelling. I'm very big in making sure that each word is spelled correct. Yes. And pronunciated. Yes. It's enunciated. Yes. The pronouncement of it is right. Now, for all of you that have any control of any technology that could affect the spelling, yes, and the pronunciation of the word spelled, I'm going to want you to turn your crap off. Misspell. I don't want any American citizen or any individual in any nation of the world, yes, being caused, having the effect of, yes, their minds not understanding how to spell words, yes, so that they can pronounce them correctly. Now, I'm going to want to put my tongue with a very special individual, yes, and I need that first volunteer, and I wanted to talk to Marilyn about volunteering. I think the intimacy of love is so important that when two individuals French kiss, yes, I don't know why they call it that. It's something the French started. Yes, where they would use their tongues to kiss each other instead of their lips. In America, we got away from what is known as love. That love of the deep embrace, yes, the intimacy of the tongues entwined, the feeling of the love that you have for one another when embracing one another.